Hello and welcome. Today I want to speak about small beginnings, and I will read from the book of Zechariah, chapter number 4 and verse number 10. This is what the Bible says. For who has despised the days of small things? For they shall rejoice and shall be the plummet in the hand of Zerubbabel with those 7. They are the eyes of the Lord, which run to and fro through the whole earth. The Bible talks about small beginnings or the little things. And I'll give you a story. There was a young man who was living with his parents, and they were very poor. Very poor. So this boy, he finished his school through thick and thin, but he could not further the education because there was no money. And he helped his parents to work these many jobs here and there so that they can put food on the table. He became desperate, and beside their home there was a lady, an old widow that had a very good land on a highway. So this man, one day, this boy, he wanted to kill himself because life had become very difficult, because the money they were getting was not even up to $1, which only for eating. When he wanted to kill himself, this widow met him, and the widow suggested to him, why not go to the capital city? Maybe you will get somebody that can help you. The man said, I don't have anybody there, and I don't have money, because to go to the city I need like $3. The widow said, don't worry, just go there, people can help you. So the widow gave the man $1. The next day, the man started the journey to the capital city. Somewhere in the bus, he fell asleep, and he was sleeping. The dollar was in his hand, it dropped down while he was sleeping. When the conductor came to ask for the money, suddenly he woke up, and when he checked, there was no money. The dollar had fallen down. The conductor became very angry. He thought the man is lying. So he told the driver to stop the bus, so that they can drag the boy out of the bus. There was a tourist who was in that bus who was watching what was happening. He came and asked, what's the problem? And he was told, because the boy does not have money, so he has to be dropped on the highway before the capital city. The man said, don't worry, I will pay. So the man paid, and he sat next to the boy. He asked the boy, where are you going? The boy said, to the capital. Do you know anybody there? I don't know. I'm just going to try my luck, because of life is very hard in the village. So the man, this tourist, he took him to his hotel, and he stayed with him until he finished his vacation. Then, because he saw the intelligence in the boy, he went with the boy in his country. He enrolled the boy in school. The boy sat for exam. He did very well, and he graduated. And after that, he got a job in that country. Then he built a home for his parents back home on the same land. So now he came time, he wanted to build his own house, but he wanted it to be on a beautiful land, on a highway. So he secretly sent people to evict the old woman, the old widow, from the land, so that he can build his own house on that land. So they dragged the lady out, and they threw her in the marketplace. So the man built a magnificent house on the land of this poor old widow that gave him $1. And when he came, the lady asked him, "Why are you doing this to me?" The man said, who cares? The lady said, I gave you $1 that helped you to be where you are. He said, you gave me $1? You're talking about $1? I have thousands of dollars. If you want, I can give you 1,000. So the woman went crying and she went back to the marketplace. The man, when it came time for him now to have a grand reception to open his new home on the widow's land, he got an accident and he was badly injured. So he was taken to ICU. And while he was breathing his last, he called for the lady. And the lady came. The poor lady said, I forgive you, my son. I'm not taking any offense, though you took my land. The man said, forgive me, ma'am. Why? Because even that land, it's still in your name. Please, you can take it together with the house that is on that land. He died. And the woman, the old widow, went back to her land. Never despise small things. People have helped you in life. People have paid for your ticket. Even 10 shillings, 10 dirham, whatever they paid little that helped you to see the next day. Never despise them. People paid your school fees. Never despise them. Parents, they sacrificed a lot. Never despise. Somebody gave you sugar cane. You ate because you're supposed to sleep on a hungry stomach. You ate it. Never despise. Never despise people that stood with you. Never despise people that stood with you. Never despise people that put their hand in the pocket to give you something. It might be very small. You are now very big. You are rich. You are doing well. You have a marriage. You are doing well. Never despise the people that were with you when you didn't have nothing. Never. It will come to haunt you. So please, take care of small beginnings and respect small beginnings. God bless you as you go forward to help other people also come to your level. But above all, always remember the people that stood with you. God bless you so much. Here I am, Agilah the pastor, talking to you from Dubai.